Hey guys, what's up? It's once again mp4podcast.com, and today we're taking a look at Sega's Shinobi 3. Now, I got a little ruffled up when I was reading toucharcade, and they're complaining about the controls. I don't understand why people have to make an issue of the controls when you have options. And let me just give you an example of what I'm talking about. I'm going to leave this link of the article in the description box if you guys want to read it. So here we're going to start up Shinobi right here, and we're going to continue with the new game and overwrite it. Now, as you can see, let me just lower this down. Now, the reason why I want to bring this up, because a lot of people are always saying, oh, it's the controls or, whatever, stuff like that. Really, when you put your mind to it, and you're a good programmer, you can make good controls even on a small screen like this on the iPhone or iPod Touch. So they're talking about, basically what they're doing is they're talking about this problem right here. Alright, so let's start it up. Right? So they're talking about these big huge buttons, come on, start it, being right over here on the screen. So yeah, of course this is going to be annoying. Okay, what they're doing is they're stretching the picture out to be a 16 by 9 image, a widescreen image. Okay, they're stretching the picture, and of course, the only other way to get the controls on the screen is to put the buttons on the screen. I mean, come on. A simple switch like this fixes the problem. The image is now properly displayed the way it's supposed to be, and there's no problem playing this game. Watch. Controls are perfectly fine, no problem at all. I'm able to move the guy very well. I'm even able to do that slash attack. So, I mean, guys, you gotta keep in mind, compromises sometimes have to be made for some retro gaming on other devices, okay? And Sega came up with a really good way to bring retro gaming to the iPhone, the iPod Touch, and keep the gameplay the same as it was back in the Sega Genesis. That's a bomb. Able to dodge. No problem. To tell you the truth, I'd rather play the game this way anyway. I'd rather play the game in the aspect ratio which the game was made for. I don't want the image being stretched. I hate when you're watching TV on a high-def TV set and people stretch a 4:3 image, so they can just want to fill up the screen, but they make the image crappier. I don't have any problem killing that guy. What's the problem with the controls now? I just killed the boss. What's the problem? Well, I guess he was kind of like a mini-boss. Actually, that wasn't the boss. I give this game a high recommendation. Guys, if you want to play this game, go ahead, go down to the App Store and purchase it. Go down to the App Store. That's like it's a real store. I mean, it is, but you guys know what I mean. Azookins! Gameplay is perfect. Okay. I even had problems doing this in the back in the old days on the Sega Genesis. I had to get these jumps right. Here we go. Oops. spikes. I hate spikes. Ah, come on, Shinobi. There we go. Alright, so, anything over here? No. Oh, how did I make that mistake? Come on, get out of here. Okay, double jump. I did double. Okay, here we go. Ah, I didn't even break the damn thing. On a bomb. Come on. Come on, double jump. No, I ran out of Zookins. I guess I did. And I died. Alright guys, so anyway guys, this is my recommendation. We've all played this game. Most of us have all played this Shinobi series. This game is a great port for the iPhone or the iPod Touch. The only thing is you have to play it in the smaller window. The D-pad is very responsive, the virtual D-pad. Both the A, B, and C button are perfectly fine. They have absolutely no problems. I just don't get Touch Arcade while they have to complain about a 4:3 image. You know, of course, I mean, to fill it up, you're going to put it in, you know. Let me go back. One other thing I want to talk about, you know, a lot of people talk about how their fingers are, let me just go exit. I just want to go back to new game. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch views again. And come on. You want to overwrite? Yeah, I want to overwrite. New game. Yes. And we will just switch views. Okay, resume game. Alright. One of the main things when developing a game for the iPhone or the iPod Touch or the iPad, doesn't make any difference. You never want to have your character moving to the side, like where they get to the sides of the screens, like over here. And as you can see, that here he's in the a little bit in the center. Let me just kill this guy. All right. You always want to have your character in the center of the screen, and the background is moving, giving you the illusion that your character is moving. All right. So that's one of the problems that people don't get when developing games for the iPhone, or porting games that are old retro games to the iPhone or the iPod Touch. You know, when you play Spider-Man or one of the many great Game Loft games, or the Capcom games, or some or the EA games, or whatever is coming out for the iPhone from the developers who really know, or the other Sega games, that the character pretty much always stays in the center. I mean, he may move a little bit to the side, but you always want to keep your character to the center, and you never want to have your character over here. The background should move this way, and still, so it gives you the illusion that he's still moving, but through the background of scrolling. So once again, guys, this is a great game. All you have to do to fix the problem is play it this way. That's all it is, guys. So once again, I give this game a high buy. I love the Shinobi series. You know, if you're into Shinobi or you want to get into Shinobi, you have an Xbox 360, you can buy the original arcade Shinobi for your Xbox 360. Also, Shinobi, you know, Shinobi 3 or some of the other Shinobis, you know, you could probably get them on the virtual stores, you know, the Wii, PS3, Xbox 360, and so on. If you want to get a little bit more into Shinobi, there are two Shinobi series on PS2, and if you have an Xbox, a PS3 that's a 20 gig or a 60 gig model, Those are the ones that have PS2 backwards compatibility, so you'll be able to pick those up fairly cheap. Also, there is a couple other Shinobis for Game Gear. You know, I think there's a crappy one for Game Boy Advance or DS or whatever. I think Happy Console Gamer covered some of those. So I'll try to find the video that he did on the Shinobi, the history of Shinobi and stuff like that. Also, there is a version of Shinobi for the Sega Saturn. I hear that's actually a good version, so if you want to play more of that, pick up a cheap used Sega Saturn on eBay and, you know, try to find a used copy someplace. Once again, guys, this has been mp4podcast.com. And if this video has helped you, please hit that subscribe button. I would really, really appreciate it. It keeps me motivated in making more videos. Also, please give me a thumbs up over there. I would also really appreciate that, also because it helps promote the video. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment below. Be more than happy to help you guys out. If you guys want to help me out a little bit more, please favorite this video. Once again, guys, keep on gaming, keep on gaming and gaming on other things like, I don't know, can you game on the moon or Mars? I think that would be kind of interesting. Gaming in a environment with no gravity. Later, guys. Ah, you must die! You evil ninja! Die, evil ninja!